So with example 2, we have information that Margaret did not pay last month's credit card bill in full, and there's a list of the daily balances for her last billing cycle. So a list of how many days she owed what amount of money. And so the first question that we're being asked here is about how many days were in Margaret's billing cycle. And so the billing cycle, we would just add up how many days are listed here. So we have 7 plus 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 5. So we find that in the billing cycle, there were 30 days. Okay, so as a reminder, if the credit card bill is not paid in full, that means that there are finance charges. Okay, so looking at this next part here, what we need to do is we need to calculate what that average daily balance is going to be. So, in order to do that, we are going to take how many days. So, the number of days she owed that balance. We're going to say 7 times $786.11, and we'll go ahead and calculate that. That means the total, so the each day accumulating, we have 5,500 $2.77. There were 3 days where $2,177.60 was owed. So that means after 7 days, there was a charge, so an increase in the account balance up to the 2,177. And so we multiply this out and we get a total of $6,532.80 for 6 days. So we have this balance of $1,190.08. So going from the 2,000 amount down to the 1,100, that means a payment was made. Okay. So the total for these days would be $7,140.48. So again, we're multiplying it. We're going to take this next one, 9 times 1115.08. So it looks like another payment or some credit was made because our amount decreased. And so this is a total of $10,035.72. Okay. And then finally, there were 5 days at $1,309.08. So it looks like a charge was made, a purchase. And so that's $6,545.40. So what we need to do is we need to total all this together. So we're going to take all of these amounts here and we're going to add them together. And so what we get is we get a total that is $35,757.17. And to find the average daily balance, so you want to make sure that you have this in your notes, the average daily balance, or the ADB, is calculated by taking the total and dividing it by the number of days in the billing cycle. So on this problem, we're going to take the total that was $35,757.17, and we're going to divide it by the number of days in the billing cycle, which was 30. And so again, that was 6 plus 3, or 7 plus 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 5. That gave us that. And so when I calculate this, I'm going to go ahead and bring that total up here. Okay, so $35,757.17 divided by 30. When I calculate that, I get that the average daily balance is $1,191.91. Okay, so the average daily balance, $1,191.91. So, why is that important to us? This is important because the finance charges are calculated based off of the average daily balance. So, the last part of this example is that we need to, let me clear this here. Here we go. So the last part is that we need to calculate on example 3 the finance charge. Okay, so I'm going to write from our previous example, example 2, we got that the average daily balance was equal to $1,191.91. Okay, so example 3, we need to know what the MPR is. So the APR is 15%. So the MPR is going to be taking 15 and dividing it by 12 to convert it to our monthly amount. And so that is 1.25%. And finance charges. So finance charges are calculated by, this is the formula here. We take the MPR as a decimal and we multiply it by the average daily balance. So the MPR is 0.0125 as a decimal. And we're going to multiply that by our average daily balance. So the $1,191.91. And so when we calculate this, we find that our finance charge is going to be $14.90. $14.90. So that is the additional amount of money that Margaret will owe in interest, our finance charges, because she did not pay her bill in full.